Let's repeat the non-conformist oath. I promise to be different. I promise to be unique. I promise not to repeat things other people say. Good,
What's up, everybody? Yeah, you guys are seeing a lot of me lately, ain't you? Oh god. Pretty soon I'm gonna be able to turn that light out. I actually got my new set lights, where it won't be as bright and as harsh as this is. Um, I I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Shit. Yay, you early this time. Um, what's up, Cat? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I really like having a darker light, seeing that I'm in front of a computer screen all day. Um, and the bright lights, although they are helpful to see my beautiful personages, but yeah, this motherfucker is harsh. Oh god, my camera seems slightly, yeah, it just seems close to me for some reason. Um, let me see if I can just get back a little bit so you guys can actually see my emote a little bit better. I'm also going to get I don't know. It's just like I don't like the how close this camera up is. Um, but yeah, shit. What's up, Byron? Um, I know I'm like not really used to doing this, but if you come in, like the stream, share the stream. I know it's the things that they want to do with YouTube to get more engagement. Yeah, for some reason. Um, but like I said, you guys have been seeing a whole hell of a lot of me lately, and I don't know if that's a good thing or um I understand your motherfucking pain. God. I think that's one of the things that like takes me the longest on a piece on just drawing something. The whole being able to get the eyes looking right. That's why in so many of my pictures you actually see like the hair covering the eyes or like a distraction from looking at the eyes. And what was it? Here. Um I find that a lot of YouTube videos actually help me out a lot, like a lot. Even if I already know how to draw something, I go back and just see other people's way of drawing it. Here, let's actually pull this up. Hmm. Here. Now I'm not saying that you don't know how to do this, but this is what I use myself. And I find myself going back to it. Just pulling up the playlist and drawing. Which one would I think I use this one a lot.
Hey, I'm
Oh,
Darlene.
wait. All right. I think I use this one a lot. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, what I find myself doing a lot is just muting them. Let me just turn this shit down. So I just mute them off, and what I do is just turn the playback speed up, and that's what I just use. Like I just watch it, and if I need to slow down or replay it, it's just one of those things. See, shit like this. It's just one of those things where it's just like, as an artist, it's always good to get tips or tricks from other places. I find myself I actually find myself looking at a lot of different places. So um yeah, I was even watching something on a comic book artist that was doing hands, and I think I know a little bit about doing hands, but I know a lot about throwing hands. Papa, I'm like, no, I'm joking. But yeah, I just pull up the shit. Yeah, you can tell that I'm stalling because I perfectly planned a video that I need to do today. I perfectly planned one, right? Fuck, I didn't plan shit. Um, guys, I think like I was actually this close from not doing a video today because I wanted to put up my lights and actually play with it. Not with what you think it is. Play with the lights and put them up. And I've also my neighbor actually got off work early, and we was just sitting back, just talking shit basically. And yeah, I like today. It was one of those days where it's just like, yeah, it was a long fucking day. But we're actually gonna do this, and yeah. All right, all right. Just going through a few of my videos that I know I need to go over. Uh oh, um, here. Let's start off with something pretty simple. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just looking up. All right. Oh God. You know, it's simple when you say, "Hey, I'm gonna actually print. I'm gonna actually bring up something," and you never do. It's like set in the background. All right. So, all right. All right. Let's get going. Let's get going. Okay. Yeah. I'm up and at 'em. At 'em and I'm sorry. Bullshit. So, all right. So, would it been about 2 weeks since we've had the Atlanta area shooting? It's a story that I want to bring up, but I never actually got to it. And it was really frustrating that just like so many things were actually popping up and happening within the last 2 weeks, and it's been a while. It's been some crazy shit happening. But something that was aptly looked over, or not aptly, but something that was looked over was the fact that when the Atlanta area shooter was arrested, one, he was taken to custody without any without incident, I should say. In other words, he was allowed to give up peacefully, which is very disheartening where somebody can be seen as a threat just because of a certain skin color. Not only that, when they arrested the Atlanta area shooter, they actually put him in a Let me see if I can bring it up. This picture, this picture right here, what he has on, you guys probably can't see my mouse. Yeah, now you can see my mouse. The what he has on, this is a bulletproof vest. This is a vest that they have to protect his ass. Now, it's interesting where the sheriff's PR person literally said that, oh, he was just having a bad day. Now, I don't know about you guys. Like, no, fuck it. Today I'm having a bad day. I'm a little sore from actually going to the pool and probably need to take a break from working out, but I'm having a bad day. I didn't go off and kill 8 people, but we're gonna actually go through this article and just address this. So let's go ahead and go through this article. So I'm not gonna say the suspect's name because that's what he wants, notoriety. But the Atlanta shooting suspect was having a really bad day when he fatally shot 8 people in Cherokee County County Sheriff Department captain said on Wednesday, March 17th. He was really kind of at the end of his rope. Captain Jay Baker said during a press conference yesterday, and was a really bad day for him. This is what he had did. This is what he did. And this is what he did. Wow. Long excuse me. The suspect is accused of opening fire on 3 spas in Atlanta and Ackworth, 3 spas in Atlanta and Ackworth, Georgia last night. The shooting left 8 people dead, 6 of whom are Asian women. During the conference, Baker added that the suspect admitted to the shootings but denied they were racially motivated. Yeah, sure. I'm sure that they were also not motivated by an angry young man. Of course, if you get shot, that you're probably having a worse day. The suspect did take responsibility for the shooting, the captain says. He does claim that it was not racially motivated. Apparently, he has an issue, what he considers a sex addiction, and sees these locations as temptations for him, and he wanted to eliminate. On Twitter, hundreds reacted to Captain Baker's comments. So let's just stop right there. Now, he is part of a fundamentalist church where they think God, apt choice of words right there, where they think that just naturally wanted to have sex with people. What's up, Ziggurat? They think because just wanting to have sex with people, that's a sex addiction. No, it's not a sex addiction. It's literally just being a human. And this is one of the things where these fundamentalists actually need to fucking just like they no, like no, that's not oh god. It's this belief that sex is bad, and if you want sex you're a bad person, where that's just not the case. And of course, he fits the stereotypical lonely young man. That's what we're going to call it. Now we're going to get to Captain Baker's in a minute. So yesterday was a really bad day for him, and this is what he did. The law enforcement official explains. The suspect's decision to kill 8 people in a strange manner, one person's tweeted. It's insane to me that the sheriff just casually says that he was fed up and at the end of his rope yesterday was a really bad day for him. And what he did is what he did about the killer, another person quote. According to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, the suspect purchased a gun from Cherokee County gun shop on Tuesday before the shootings. A 9mm firearm was discovered by police, and he was arrested in Crisp County that evening. The suspect was identified driving south on the freeway, but was caught by police. The suspect later told investigators he was on his way to Florida to commit more acts. Now, we're not gonna do this. We're gonna watch the fucking press conference. All right, so and like it's not just this shit. It's not just this shit that you can actually just attribute to, oh, he misspoke. We're gonna look at something. We're gonna look at something, and this is gonna actually piss you guys off more. Nah, wrong thing. This is why I want to actually bring up the story. The same motherfucker who sit back and says, "Oh, he just had a bad day," when most of the targets were of Asian descent. Guess what? Guess what he was promoting? Guess what he was promoting? Do they have it? No, they don't have it. This motherfucker was promoting racial slurs about COVID-19. And let's see. Do we have the pictures? Yeah. Yeah. These are the people that we have enforcing our laws. These are the people that we have enforcing our laws. Yeah. Yeah. These are the people that we have enforcing our laws. Exactly. So when people actually mention that, hey, you know what? Maybe having racist police officers isn't actually cool. This is the shit that happens. This is why we have that fucking issue. Because we have motherfuckers like this that's making excuses for a fucking domestic terrorist. We have the fucking fundamentalist ISIS that's killing people because they're tempting him. That's the shit that people accuse ISIS of. But because he looks like Tommy next door. Oh, it's not terrorist. He just had a bad day. Because he looks like little Billy down the street. Oh, it's not terrorism. He just had a bad day. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? There was a movie. It was called Falling Down. And it kind of glorified this, you know, it was with Michael Douglas, and it kind of glorified and I guess at this point he was an older guy, just having a bad day and going on a spree and hurting and killing people. We need to stop this shit because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I can't have a bad day. I can't do it. I can't have a bad day. I know it's a lot of you guys out there that can't have a bad day. I know that if you're a woman, you can't have a bad day. You're a bitch and you're trying to hurt men and you hate men and shit like that. I know guys that or people like me who have a darker skin. We can't have a bad day. We always have to be nice and respectful and shit like that. I'm tired of these motherfuckers getting off because they had a bad day. You shoot a church of 9 people who invite you in to have prayer with you. Cops take you to get a fucking burger. But you playing in a park with a toy gun, and before they get out the car, the cops are actually shooting you down. You walking home with Skittles because, hey, I don't know, you're visiting your father's house, and some jackass who thinks he's motherfucking law think he's supposed to come in there and question you where you are. But you can't have a bad day. You're just supposed to submit. He had a bad day. I don't know what else to say. I don't. It's one of those things where it's just like, really? Really? And then motherfuckers should know. You, like, after he said that, you know how long it took them to fucking find this? They when he said this shit, people was like, oh, let's look into this motherfucker. And they found this shit the same day. Oh, but, I guess, you know what the funny fucking thing about it is? The sheriff, spokesman, was he reprimanded? No. He was just taken off of this case. Still got his job, still kept his job. No, no more. We shouldn't have this shit anymore. But I guess, you know, when you say ACAB, people say it is going too far because, hey, no, not all cops are bastards. It's just a few bad apples. But isn't the phrase "a few bad apples spoil the whole bunch"? But no, 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 no. It's just because reasons. Anyway, guys, if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the follow button if you're watching this live. And if you want to check out and help out my channel, in the description and up top, there are the links to actually help out my channel. Thank you for watching this video, and yeah, ACAB. All right, we cut our teeth on this one. Great, 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 great. Great, 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 great beginning of the night. Ah, guys, I just it's like so many fucking videos that I like. I can say probably about three or four videos a day. I just see the headlines and I'm just going like, yup, gotta record that, gotta deal with that soon. Yup, gotta deal with that soon. Oh god, it's interesting. It's interesting. Yeah, of course, Byron. If it was, like, I'm surprised they're not going even more crazy about the Colorado shooter because he was, I think he was born in America, but he's like first generation American. And Kat, there have been people that like the women that you're talking about, the effectively the Karens that you're talking about, they like the Central Park Karen, the one that actually tried to file the false police report. She lost her job, yeah, and that's I respect that she can say what she wants, but like she lost her job because she was like in a marketing firm, and that they would have canned her anyway. But if they would have rolled up on that scene and they proved that she was doing some crazy shit, no, she would have been okay. The I did the video about the Soho the iPhone character, Soho character, where she actually attacked the boy because she thought that he had her phone. She wasn't. The charges was dropped on her. So yeah, yeah, a bad day, a bad day. So um, oh, let's do this. If I haven't like like I know I haven't done this guy. I done one video about this guy. I did just one video about this guy, and it's actually interesting. Um, all right. So, how many of you guys know who Dim Pool is? I'm sorry, Dumb Fool is. I'm sorry. How many of you guys know who Tim Pool is? I look. I yeah. We all know Tim Pool is a fucking idiot. And it's funny. Yes, it's funny because like he's so stupid, and he's so fucking paranoid that he has built him a little compound off in the forest. And it's just fucking unbelievable. Where like this motherfucker has legitimacy because he was once ostensibly left leaning. Now he's yeah. Yeah. Although I do like the fact that when Vosh and Destiny went out to his compound, they had a debate. But like the only reason they did really good because they can remember certain facts like this, like that. But it's actually amazing how much of an echo chamber that Tim Pool is actually in, and he creates. And that's why he kind of wants to be the more right leaning Joe Rogan. Um, but I recently caught this in like my suggested videos about Tim Pool being on Fox News, and I just saw Tim Pool and the Fox News Chiron, and I wanted to see what the fuck they were talking about. So yeah, let's see. And it appears that they were talking about, well, Parlor. So let's go ahead and just take a look at this. We're gonna start from right here. Um, Here we go. Where was he at? Oh, here we go. Um, Wrong thing. Yeah, because I know that would have been an issue. Let's go. Self-proclaimed. Self-proclaimed. This motherfucker said he was self-proclaimed disaffected liberal. Self-proclaimed, right? Exactly my point. Exactly the point. Not he is not a liberal. But I guess he can't do his Civil War talk on Fox News prime time without being on the Tucker Carlson show, right? But let's go. So that was actually an interesting little slip, right? So he said Parler was taken down the same day the president was, because they fostered a fucking insurrection, motherfucker. They did. It was an insurrection. Motherfuckers stormed the Capitol in order to hurt, capture, or kill lawmakers. That's what they were going to do. It's no real ways about it. And not only that, Parler were actually ignoring their own terms of service that they had to comply with in order to be hosted by Amazon. That's why they were taken down. They were ignoring their own TOS. But let's continue. Oh, another point that I want to make out. You notice he said that he started posting on there and a little bit less on Twitter. You know the reason why? Not for some principled reason. Not because, I can say what I want to on Parler. No, he was following the fucking money. He was following the money. That's what he was doing. He was following the motherfucking money. He was sitting back and saying, how can I reach the most audience with the most reach for my to get them to come in and watch my shit. That's what he was doing. It was not some grand I likes free speech, so yeah, let me go to this platform. No, he was following the dollars. It's all about the money, Lebowski. All about the money. So, he's not quite going there, but he's going to the whole, it's a big cabal of people who know each other and try to play the rules. The thing about it is, I'm going to be honest with you guys. If Parler got as big as any other platform that they have, guess what would happen? They would have started cracking down on these right-wing motherfuckers. They would have. It's companies follow the money. They follow the money. I'm gonna tell you guys a newsflash. Facebook is really right wing. When one of their fact checker sites is the Daily Caller or the Daily Mail, I forget which one it is. It's right wing. It's severely right wing. Most of these platforms are not these liberal bastions of free speech or social media. No, they're where the money is going. But yeah, hold on. There we go.
With Patreon, for instance, this is a subscriber platform where people who make podcasts or art can tell their fans to sign up and give a little bit to support their work. They banned a podcaster, a YouTuber named Carl Benjamin. When he moved over to another rival.
Whoa! Okay. Thank you, guys. Did he just say? He just said he brought up Patreon. By the way, I actually have a Patreon page and shit like that. And he brought up Sargon of Akkad. Oh God, fuck Sargon of Akkad. One day when I can build up sufficient brain cells to fight off that stupidity, I'm gonna do another video about our boy Sargon of Akkad, who thinks the Fire Nation did nothing wrong in Atla. But oh God, Carl Benjamin said the Fire Nation did nothing wrong. The stupidity is strong with that one. But anyway, let's go. He also Sargon of Akkad was removed off her Patreon because he wanted to just keep saying the N-word. Like these motherfuckers know that they're breaking TOS. The reason why Parler was growing so much is because right-wingers can't stop breaking TOS. They can't. They can't. It is a fucking fact that if you're a conservative, you're going to keep trying to break TOS, keep trying to break TOS, keep trying to break TOS. And then you whine about it when they catch your ass because, but my freedom, but my freedom. They're so fucking crybaby about TOS violations. And then they say, oh, you're trying to cancel me. No, motherfucker. You know who gets canceled the most on YouTube? LGBTQA people. They don't get their shit monetized. They damn sure don't get their shit promoted unless it's a company approved Pride Month where companies are trying to say, hey, we with the gays. No, fuck. This shit don't fly. But you have where motherfuckers can actually make a racist ass 2-minute video, and the only reason why it's brought down is because COVID denial. Yeah. They want to use the N-word so bad. It's burning them up. And Tim Pool can use it because he's half black. But I bet you he won't. I bet you he won't. Let's go.
Called Subscribestar, all of a sudden, they saw their financial services terminated at the exact same time different companies. It's no surprise to me. Parler actually challenged Twitter. And what you see from these tech companies, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, they control the space. They control the speech. Think about what's going on with this pandemic. You can't go outside. You can't go to the bars. You can't hang out with your friends. All of these rules, you're forced to communicate online. But they restrict certain opinions that normal people have.
You can't be openly racist. God damn. You can't be openly racist. What the fuck? Wow. You can't openly say, hey, we need to gas a certain religious group. You can't. Ask Katie Griffin about being restricted with speech. Ask her. Oh, you don't want to talk about that. Oh, you didn't want to. She got canceled, but you know what happened? You motherfuckers, because y'all was licking the fucking shoe polish off of Trump's boots. It's like, oh no, how dare she hold up a motherfucking picture of Trump? Yeah. Let's continue.
It's almost like they're engineering the conversation, whether it's intentional or not. Parler gave a space to those other opinions, and they nuked it, just what they did.
Tim, it's almost you have a choice. You could be Instagram and WhatsApp and get bought by the big guys, or get destroyed by the big guys, right? Now, Donald Trump, within, I think, a few weeks, is going to be launching on another platform.
Oh, God. You know what? I'm usually not for deplatforming people. I'm not. I'm used to having their stupidity out there in the open so we can make fun of it. Yeah, no, fuck that. When you're openly advocating for insurrection against, the American government, like, yeah, fuck you. And oh yeah, that's an awesome screen cap. That's a fucking awesome screen cap. But yeah, no, fuck you.
Are they going to try to take that platform, whatever it turns out to be, take that down?
Now, this is interesting, right? I honestly think they did not want to remove Trump, but it got to the point where the political pressure was too great, and then they did.
I don't know if you guys actually remember, and I never actually followed him on Twitter because I don't use Twitter like I supposed to. Obviously, trying to be a YouTube star, fame, whatever the fuck, or just overall YouTube commentary. I supposed to use Twitter a lot, and I don't. I don't wake up and just like doom scroll. I do wake up and check my Facebook, but that's mostly for different reasons. But you know what? It was kind of relieving not to have to hear about whatever stupid shit that Trump said on the Twitter that morning, and then later on that day, then that afternoon, and then that evening, and then that late into the night and early morning. And you know why? Because he would try to do policies through Twitter. Of course, somebody needed to take away his phone. I'm just saying, people just need to take away his phone. And oh yeah, the motherfucker wasn't silenced, bitches. He wasn't. You know what he had? You know what he had in his house? You know what he had in his house? While some of us who do YouTube actually have a area where they sit in front of a TV or sit in front of a computer, sit in front of a webcam and talks into the computer. You know how some of us actually may have a office where they have a room set aside where they do recording. This motherfucker had a press room. He could have easily went out there every day just to fart and talk shit to people and say, hey, I'm doing a press conference. Whenever the fuck he felt like it, because it was in his house, the house that he lived in. So he wasn't silenced. He wasn't. This motherfucker wasn't silenced. Nobody silences the president who has a literal press secretary. You can't silence him. But he was taken off your Twitter. Oh, he was taken off your Twitter. You know what? The right complains about the left being terminally online and so much it's snowflakes. And, oh, you just want to control this. You want to control that. No, motherfucker. No. You're mad because your friend got his Twitter taken away. Your God couldn't actually speak to you through the prophet of Twitter. Oh. Is it that you could only take 152 characters or however many characters it is at a time? No. He was a president. He had a fucking press secretary. A whole part of his operation that he ran was an interaction with the press. But let's go.
Donald Trump joined Twitter. Twitter was losing users. They were changing their metrics. This is my understanding of what was going on. And Donald Trump,
Cool. Citation needed. That's your understanding. But what is a citation? Oh, I'm sorry.
I should say before he ran for president. Once he starts running for president, he dominates the news cycle.
Oh, yeah. Before he ran for president. Of course, all these fucking caveats, but let's go.
Then people saw the Trump bump. Media companies latched onto every single tweet he had. Since Donald Trump has been off social media and out of the news cycle, they've still talked about the man, but there's not enough. We're seeing the ratings drop across the board for everybody, and remarkably, seems Fox News, for the most part, has kind of just stayed where it was in terms of ratings, but CNN...
Now this motherfucker is looking worried like a motherfucker, like, shut up. But no. Hey, you know what happens after an election year? You know what happens? You know what happens after an election year, especially a presidential election year? News coverage drops. People don't pay attention as they should. Now, if you guys I get it. Like, to TV, ratings are everything. And that's one of the things that the new media is actually, new social media is actually doing, is they're showing that ratings can mean diddly shit. You still have some exceptions to that whole ratings thing, like what Disney Plus is doing, releasing their Marvel series a week at a time, or even their Star Wars series a week at a time, where it's not just dumped right on us at one time. But like, generally people are moving away from that. They're moving to, well, I can see this video when I want to. You guys actually know, you watch my channel, you guys don't always catch the live streams. You can actually catch the cut up segments. Fox News gets that because this is a Fox News segment that they put out on their channel. But the thing about it is, the way we're consuming media is different, especially now in a fucking pandemic where we have nothing but time on our hands. But let's go. Let's continue.
And MSNBC, ABC, everyone's going down. So I wonder, if Donald Trump does come back, will they feign a kind of, oh no, oh, Donald Trump's back, but secretly want him to be back? Because his tweets, his posts means they can write all these same stories again, claim Trumpism is taking over the country and it's a big threat to everybody, try to get their ratings back up.
You might be watching.
All right, so, yeah. I'm going to have to kind of agree with Dem Tool right here. He is actually correct that so many companies would fall over themselves to get that rating. Even if it means fucking over the country. Even if it means fucking over the country just to get that ratings. Because the news media has actively promoted shit to get headlines. What's the phrase? If it bleeds, it leads. But yeah, no, fuck. No tech company is just trying to silence you just because you have a fucked up ass opinion. Do these tech companies have too much power? Fucking of course they do. What's driving that is not some fucking insidious plan to silence the right. They know that it makes them more money appealing to liberals, not leftists, but liberals. And on that note, if I've appealed to you in this video, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're watching live, which I do these live streams every Monday and Wednesday, 7:30 Central 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah, I had to get it right. Wow. That's me live. And yeah, no, if you want to actually help out the channel, you have the Streamlabs links above me and the descriptions are below. By the way, if you can check out my Etsy store where you can actually get a lot of my art, or as far as prints. And yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and catch you on the next video. All right. Wow. Oh man. Yeah, I can't wait for this weather to change and stay changed, because it's been over 15 years since I lived in a home where it was forced air heat. Like, I'm used to radiator heat in the winter, and it's been fucking me up all winter, and it's like causes my sinuses to drain. But I am so ready to motherfucking get out in this motherfucking warm ass weather. Ride my bike. Fuck. I miss riding my bike. It actually helps me work out, and I actually I can lose about 20 pounds in the summer as much as I ride my bike. Oh fuck. I miss riding my bike. Okay. I'm trying to see what video I want to do next. Because you know what? It's hard with so much stupidity in the world that I just... God damn it. It's fucking hard. All right, yeah, okay. Let's do this video. All right. Before we do that, let me just save this. Sorry guys. Oh shit. I bet that used to be fucking fun. I really bet that used to be fun. I moved from the suburbs to the city. And it's some pluses and minuses with both. I know with like one of the things that I like in the city is a lot of things are actually open later. Um, but it's a lakefront trail about a mile away from my house. Yeah. Yeah, I bet that must be motherfucking beautiful. I bet that must be motherfucking beautiful. And I didn't really appreciate fucking nature until like and while I was in my late 20s when I had to do more of a desk job. And man, huh, wow. We are waiting for spring. We are all waiting for spring. All right. All right. Mm. Let's get to the next subject. Mm. Mm. So, as you guys know, that I like to take abuse from my audience. Not the chud talking about the videos that I actually do. It's people who like my content that like watching me react to videos, and like giving me aneurysms over stupidity. And I I want to thank, and I forgot who told me to do this. I am so sorry. My it was in my comment section recently. Um, was it you, Byron, or was it somebody else? Um, I was told about neurotic, and yeah. I actually went to this video blind. And it's actually gonna be interesting. Um, let's actually get into it. Hold on, guys. Hold on one moment. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I apologize for that. But yeah, let's. So yeah, as you guys know, I take requests, and this is neurotic. And let's take a quick view. This is my first time. This is popping my cherry of neurotic. But but okay. I'm sorry. Okay, this is my first time seeing this cat. Um, but why though? But why though? Now I grabbed this video because of the title, Marvel introduces LGBTQ plus hobo Captain America. Wow. I mean, like, I've joked about people living in their parents' basement or having a set that looks as if they're living in their parents' basement. Wow. Oh, okay. Let's listen to this shit. Why?
Stop it. Melissa's texting me. I'm going to turn off the phone. Oh, honey. I love you, babe.
Nerderotic.com.
Marvel has been getting pretty
God.
woke since 2017, and comic book sales are in the crapper, and they have been for quite some time. A hit comic book now is selling 40,000 books, which is sad. That's to stores. That's not what's actually sold. Are there comic book readers out there? Yes. There's still a market hungry for books. That's why the back issue market is through the roof.
Wait, what? Okay. So, if you guys don't know, I don't know why these people are so obsessed with homosexuality. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Like, I don't like. Look. Check it out. I don't think about other people's sexuality unless I'm trying to screw them. It's just not something that crosses my mind. I fucking don't care. Like, if I'm trying to screw you, yeah, of course. Hey, do you like guys? Hey, do you like that's the only time I care about somebody's any sexuality. Other than that, I don't care. And it's not the whole, oh no, I'll keep it out of, like, no, it's like, I don't care. Dog, if we not trying to screw, then I don't care. As much as I would love, or the experiences I've had with, threesomes, like, I'm not gonna go up to a bi chick and be like, oh yeah, let's just get it in with you and another woman. Like, no, I don't care. It's not something that I fucking think about. It's just like, why do it even matter what somebody else likes to screw? As long as it's not somebody that, as long as they're not hurting somebody, why does it matter? Yeah, like, fuck, like, okay. I don't know. Okay. Shit. Let's go.
It has never been like this. If you have a collection of Bronze and Silver Age books and you want to sell it, now's the time. Now is the time.
Wait. God damn it. These motherfuckers know that the whole comic book boom and bust of the 90s were only aggravated because people were buying more comics than what they planned on reading. He talked about comic book sales in a tank. That's because it's only one person that actually delivers comic books. It's a monopsony power to their selling comic books to, like, the comic book stores. And the way they track comic books, they don't track trade paperbacks. They don't track the anthology books. The actual comic books where people are waiting to, like, the whole series completes and comes out, those aren't tracked the same way as just single issue covers. Like, I know a lot of people can't wait till King in Black number 5 comes out. I know I'm gonna be watching that shit online. But the thing about it is, the comic book industry has actually changed. All physical media has actually changed. Yes, you're gonna get some collectors that want the physical media. Yes, you're gonna get where people want to actually have to touch the comics, to smell the comics, to feel the ink on the pages. But Marvel and I think DC has where you can read their comics online in the subscription service. Of course, books are down because it's not a medium that's more readily available. But I'm sure he's going to say, oh, no, books are down because comics are woke. Like, comics has always been woke. Fuck. Comics have not been nothing but being woke. But, you know, because reasons. Go woke, go broke.
Back issues are selling like crazy. New comics are done. They're dead. Okay, so on the anniversary of Snow,
I don't see the problem with what's going on. And I've seen some like right-wing motherfuckers actually respond to this. So this was my pick of the litter of who I want to actually respond to, and I responded to this motherfucker. But I've seen this picture multiple times. This picture of Captain America multiple times. But let's see exactly what's going on. Let's go.
Flake and Safe Space, which I want to thank Danielle Kettlesmith. I got a lot of subscribers from those videos. And I made a couple bucks. But my disdain was absolutely genuine. I lost my mind on a live stream when I saw
it. So you know these motherfuckers are just doing it for the fucking fun of it. You know these motherfuckers. Like, okay. Spoiler alert, guys. Check this out. There are some changes that I've made to my stream because I know people watching. It works for the people that watch, and it's to make it easier for you guys to watch me. But if you go back to my older videos, like older videos on my channel, and I was actually going through and read it, not reading, watching it, I still talk shit. I still talked about different things. And it was, I don't do this. I don't change my opinions for you guys. I generally have these opinions. I push back on the opinions. But I've never actually said, hey, thank you, Cornering. Hey, thank you, Hodge Twins. Or thank you, Captain, Coach Red Pill, for giving me subscribers. This is, I've never just sat back and said, ooh, thank you, people that I don't like, to help get me to help sucker people into watching my shit and helping me make it out. Like, no, that gives an implicit direction of, well, I'm just doing this for the money. I may hold these opinions tenderly, but I'm just doing it for the money. I don't like the outfits, but maybe because like they're, I hate to say it like this, two-dimensional, but I guess these are character sheets, and like, yeah, my art style would be a lot different from what theirs would actually be. But you know, people actually shit themselves over the whole team that was designed around this shit. But yeah, no, like, I get why. Like, this was, I think this one was just like to fuck with people. I think Marvel released this shit just to fuck with people. I could be wrong. I could be wrong because it's not like Marvel does shit to fuck with people all the time, but fuck, they do. But okay, so what? They made two shitty characters. If you go back 80 years of comic book history, there have been a lot of shitty characters. But let's go.
You pieces of fucking shit. You fucking selfish little fucking punks. Get fucked, asshole. Fucking prick. Fuck you. Fucking fuck that shit. Fuck it right in its ear hole. Wonder how motherfucking funny you think shit is now, asshat. Hope you're in your safe space. We're all in our safe spaces, asshole. Fucking dick. What a dick. This.
Why was he so mad about this shit? Wait, why was he so mad about this shit? Oh, wow. Why was he so mad? Like, why? 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 Why was he so mad? All right, let's go.
I feel nothing. I laughed. I did. When I first saw it, I laughed, and I just went,
Of course!
So it's Cap's 80th anniversary. We have Pride Month coming up. So for Pride, Marvel's newest Captain America is an LGBTQ plus activist.
Wait, why is that funny? Why is that? Wait, okay. What? Huh? I, I, why is that a thing where you have to make fun of it? I'm sorry, I'm confused. Okay, let's go.
I mean, like, who cares? Like, make Cap gay. Make him a girl. Make him a rock. Make him a dog. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. They know these characters are fictional, right? They know these characters are in a made up universe, right? They know that there have actually been wait, what is that character? Let's see if I can actually bring it up. Marvel Animal Universe, yes. Yes, you're seeing it right. There's a universe where Captain America was a motherfucking pig. And not the bad kind, like, he was the motherfucking pig. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, see, you're thinking of, you know, in the Marvel universe, there is literally Marvel universes where that there are other animals like Spider-Ham. There is other ones. There are multiple universes where the characters are here. Let's do this one. Nah, didn't bring it up. This is for the stupid dog joke. You know who's also is a Captain America? You know who also was a Captain America? Danielle Cage. She was a woman Captain America. You know, there have been other Captain Americas who surprisingly weren't just Steve Rogers. And there are times in other universes where Steve Rogers wasn't the same one that he wasn't now. But of course, these fuckers thinks that no, he has to be the one that we used to because reasons. Fuck, it's even been in the Marvel universe. The second Captain America was a piece of shit that they had to say, no, we're gonna bring back the more understanding, more open, and more honest Captain America because, yeah, no, Captain America has never been a piece of shit, or the ones that they want. Who Steve Rogers has never been a piece of shit. He would rather give up being captain. I'm getting lost on a tangent. Hey, let's bring this back.
Quit reading comic books. And I quit reading comic books because the people creatively involved in a medium, in a industry that I worked in and loved my entire life, my greatest passion, my number one favorite thing is comic books, was ruined by the people who worked in it. And I wanted nothing to do with them anymore. You will hear the people who currently work there going, good, be gone. Well, there's a lot of people like me who haven't said anything, and it's not good. Look at my room.
Look at his room. I know why these people actually do this shit for nerd cred, because look at all the shit that I have on my wall, and look, and ain't I awesome, and don't I have a lot of nerd cred? But like, that's not a compliment, dog, to somewhat normal people like myself. This shit is not normal. I'm just saying. It's not normal. It's one of those things where it's just like, it's basically, look at my e-penis and aren't I just so great and awesome? But literally, we have it where, like, these people forget that Marvel has been like the wokest comic book company ever. Yeah, of course, Byron, you're not triggered by this. You know the reasons why? Because you've actually read comic books. You know what's in comic books. Of course you're not. These fuckers, it's like they started reading comics at the end of the 90s because the extreme, like the fuck. Yeah, no, fuck. Do we need to go over the Black Panther story again? Do we need to go over that? Do we need to go over the fact that Black Panther was named after the Black Panther movement? And when I forgot who created him. Was it Jack Kirby? Was like, oh yeah, we're gonna just make Black Panther black. And they tried to bring it up to Stan Lee, like, yeah, we kind of want to make him black. And Stan Lee was like, okay, so what? Comics have always been woke. Let's go.
I'm the person who made you money. So are many other people out there. And if we're walking, that's a very bad thing. And no, I don't need.
You know what? You know who's making them more money? Those shitty ass Marvel MCU movies compared to what you probably will think, because they're shitty and they're doing representation and all this other good shit. You know what's making them billions of dollars? You know what made them $1 billion? Here, watch this. You know what made them $1 billion? Captain Marvel made them $1 billion. Captain Marvel made Disney Marvel $1 billion. Does that trigger you? You know what happens when you open up your market to more people to relate? You make more money. I don't think Disney or Marvel is hurting. If we saw the numbers of what Disney is doing, how they're buying enough money to take over the fucking world, and we need to stop that shit because, you know, no one man should have all that power, no company should have all that power. Yeah, okay, cool, but like, yeah, they're not hurting for money, dog. They're not hurting for money. But let's continue.
Need white superheroes, and I bought books that were female, and I don't need to justify shit. My comic collection speaks for itself.
Wait.
And if we're walking, that's a very bad thing. And no, I don't need white superheroes, and I bought books that were female, and I don't need to justify shit. My comic collection speaks for itself.
Something tells me there's a but coming up. He said he doesn't need white superheroes, and he bought books that feature females. Something tells me there's going to be a but coming up. I don't know. It just seems like a but is about to come up. It just seems like it. All right, let's go.
Filled with thousands of different stories about all makes, shapes, and sizes. The creatives want to create a narrative that it's all a bunch of Yahtzees and alt-right and Ethan Van Sciver and stuff. That no, it's the normies you have chased away. As you know, I own a...
No, it's the motherfuckers who thinks that comics should only play to what their story should actually be. And like, look, I'm with you on this point. Like, was I upset to find out it was a Mephisto that was puppeteering all the shit with WandaVision? Fuck, okay, yeah, like, it was a little bit disappointing. But here's the thing. It's not my property to write. It's not my property to write. It's my place to enjoy it or not. And you know what? People enjoy the shit that you don't like. Fuck. Just because you spend money on shit. Here's the thing. Just because you spend money on shit doesn't mean that it's your property. You're just a fucking consumer. And that's what these companies actually see you as. Just a fucking consumer. But of course it's not going to break through. Let's go.
A comic shop for 10 years in San Francisco called the Comic Outpost. Won Best of the Bay in 2009. I don't think I was alt-right when I was in San Francisco, living there for 18 years, winning Best of the Bay. I don't think anybody in San Francisco would Photoshop Best of the Bay if it was run by somebody from the alt-right.
Why don't these motherfuckers actually just say the words? Why don't they just say the words? I'm sorry. Like, I am a fucking leftist. I am not gonna motherfucking hide that shit. I am a leftist. But, outright, racist. Like, no, say the fucking words. Say the words. Say the words. Say my name. Oh, we're not doing that one. I'm sorry. All right, let's go.
Why aren't you celebrating North Star? North Star is an actual gay character, was actually broke ground. It's original. This is a great opportunity to do something with the character. Hire your best writer, hire your best artist, launch a North Star book on Pride Month, and make it Frank Miller's Daredevil. Make it Alan Moore's Swamp Thing. Those are two examples of two, DZ list characters that you put the top creative talent on, and those are two of the best.
I'm sorry. I apologize for this. I look. We may not. If we have some North Star fans, I'm sorry for this. But I don't give a fuck about North Star. I know he's an interesting character. And I know. I guess Neurotic probably feels that he's one of the good ones, but like, no. I don't. No. Now, if you would actually say somebody that has some sort of comic history, some sort of comic present, like Bobby, who I think they said he came out a decade or so ago. That's fine. Or like I don't care about North Star. Like we're gonna make a book about somebody who started on Alpha Flight. Alpha Flight. It has nothing to do with his sexuality, but it's just like Alpha Flight. Alpha Flight. Alpha Flight, who couldn't even keep their own books because they had to be associated with Carol Danvers and Sword. Alpha Flight, who's one of the most popular members on the team, was the reason why the only reason they associated is because he left the team because Logan, Alpha Flight. I don't think Alpha Flight has a good strong storyline, or Alpha Flight. Oh wow. Alpha Flight. I don't know, at this point, that better be a studio that he's actually recording in. It cannot just be a place where he sits down and actually enjoys himself. Like that would just be like that would have to be a studio if that was his room. But if it's just like something he just sit back and chills with to like, you know, spend time with, I would have very serious concerns. Damn it! Like I'm sorry. Like I'm just stuck on this. Like, oh, make North Star a thing. Like how? Like, if anything, oh, oh God. I mean, like, oh God, like, I just like North Star. I okay. I like you could have done said any fucking character. North Star. North Star. Like, goddamn. What about Wicked and fuck. Is it Hulkling? The fucking Empire, the Emperor of the Kree Skull Alliance. I think it's Hulkling. I don't know. Like they fucking love each other and shit like that. They're actually have interesting story. Look at fucking Empire. Empire was actually a good motherfucking run. But all right. Good night. See you later, Rachel. Thanks for stopping by the stream. But North Star. I think Iceman, didn't they come out as Iceman was gay? Hold on. Bobby Drake. Yeah. He was. Let's actually do this because reasons. Close this shit right here. Oh God. Yeah, like okay, yeah. I remember when the publication that came out. I think that he like I think that they said that he made because like in the comics he has dated women, but I think that he's mostly dating men in the comic book history. But like the thing about it is, and I don't want to just like start bringing up people like, oh, this person likes this person likes that, but like you brought up North Star. And like when you have more interesting histories of characters, like if you like it's part of the King in Black like miniseries that they're doing right now. There's a scene where Conan is talking to Bobby like, hey, child of Ymir, like you have power. And you see Iceman grow to this like 50-foot tall Jotun and like goes and just like fucks up every fucking Nell dragon. Like Not just like just gets big and starts fighting. I mean like the monster from Hercules type giant. Like the ice giant. Like if you were to go and play Kingdom Hearts, the ice giant in Kingdom Hearts with the big oversized hand and just like that type of giant Iceman. Like, yeah. But he said North Star. North Star. Like, what fucking drug are you on, guy? I'm sorry. Okay, let's go.
Best comic book runs of all time. And it's with a guy who's a bunch of swamp goop and a blind superhero with very light superpowers. Out of Daredevil's run, the Punisher was born out of that. Black Widow, Elektra, all these characters were leveled up during that run. Do something like that with North Star. No. We're going to make the 8th version of Cap. We're going to call this fake character LGBTQ. We're going to call him an activist. And then we're going to give him a trash can for a shield and make him a hobo.
Pot meat kettle. Pot meat motherfucking kettle. Wait, did he just... Oh, God. Okay. Let's...
Trash can for a shield and make him a hobo.
Pot meat kettle. Pot meat kettle. And I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so here, bear with me on this one. If any of you guys ever like are keeping up with the Boruto manga or the anime that he's now in there, I'm getting strong Kawaki vibes. I'm just maybe it's the way the head is shaved and the earrings, but like I'm getting strong Kawaki vibes. Like this is me, like because I was watching Boruto today, yesterday, but like yeah, I'm getting strong Kawaki vibes. I don't know how to actually enunciate that in Japanese just yet, but yeah. Even the brooding, like, I'm too cool for the... Like, yeah. But that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Like, I know not to bring it too fine of a point, because I'm being pedantic. Yeah, I have to be pedantic. Like... It's just the pretty boy vibes. Like, is that just it? Is it that I'm just looking at the pretty boy vibes? Like, here's a better picture of him. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but like going back to the okay, I'm being pedantic. Like, is it just me? Is it just me? Am I the only one that sees this shit? Like, I know he has the blonde hair, but like, the kind of intense, starry eyes. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. All right. I'm getting sidetracked. Oh God, I'm getting sidetracked. I apologize, guys.
I'm a hobo. Oh my God, do you feel represented, my gay and lesbian friends? Do you feel do you go like, I feel whole now. Thank you, Marvel Comics. He's got a commie star on one side, so he's a communist. His name is Aaron Fisher. And he's the Captain America of the railways. Yeah, because there's a contingent of young people who are hobos. It's a hobo lifestyle. It's generally centered around lots and lots of drugs. Now, he's homeless.
Wait,
I don't think they call him homeless, but he's homeless, which would, I guess, be the most interesting part. But yeah, his shield is a trash can lid. I'm pretty sure if you walk up to this guy with a 9 and shoot him in the face, he'll die. Not sure what damage he could do. This little strap here on his arm, That's to cover the track marks from all the heroin he does. And apparently this got a lot of clapback on Twitter. And that's exactly why they did it. So the reason Marvel announced this was to get people screaming and yelling about it and complaining about it. And then they could go, look, we're right. Look at all.
How? What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay. Shit. It's so many things wrong with that description that he actually fucking just had. And Kat, like, yeah, calm down. I'm gonna address it. I trust me. I'm gonna actually address it. There are so many fucking bigoted and just outright homophobic motherfuckers that put their kids out on the street because they don't contend to be normal. I don't understand it because, quite frankly, whatever my child actually chooses to be, as long as it's not hurting themselves or anybody else, in a way that's directly hurting them, I would fucking support them. But the fact that this motherfucking hobo looking like motherfucker is making fun of somebody else. Yeah. Dude. Fuck you, man. Now, from what he's describing, no, this person isn't claiming to be Steve Rogers. You know what he's claiming to do? Stand up for people. Actually, even though he's going through some shit, he's standing up for people. He's protecting people. And for some reason, I wonder, is there a hero out there that would actually be protecting people no matter what, standing up for the little guy? Damn, it's almost as if there's a captain who names himself after a country that will stand up and protect people. And oh God, like, does he have this fucking criticism for the Morlocks? Did he have this criticism for the Morlocks? You know the Morlocks, the mutants that had so bad of a mutation that they couldn't live in regular society, so they lived in the fucking sewers and fucking tunnels under New York. Does he have this criticism for them? You claim to be a comic book fucking person, but dude, Marvel has had nothing but characters that lived in the gutters, lived in the street, protecting people that lived with them. The fuck? Oh my God. Oh my God. Like Marvel has done this shit before. We have Morlocks. The fact that he would just make fun of it, like, oh, they're homeless and how can he be a Captain America? And he said he lived in San Francisco. California has a fucked up ass homeless problem. How? How do you balance what? I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Let's go.
All those Yahtzee, bigoted, phobic fans. The United States of Captain America, Steve Rogers, John Walker, Sam Wilson, and Bucky Barnes will team up to retrieve the stolen shield of Captain America. The four heroes will embark on a road trip, during which they will meet local heroes inspired by the legacy of Captain America to defend their own communities. Fisher, an openly gay hero, is described as the Captain America of the railways, protecting some of the most marginalized people in society. Oh,
Sure, of course. And Captain America is gonna walk up to him like, stop infringing on my copyright. You really think that? You really think that? Fuck. Okay. Not the mutants that I was talking about, Kat. Not the mutants that I was talking about. But he really thinks that, like, it's like, you know, in the Marvel universe, and this is the actual fun thing about the Marvel universe. What the fuck is my controller? Well, this is one of the fun things about the Marvel universe. It's like you don't see it. You see it with some people, but you never see it in other places. Where in the Marvel universe, the legacy characters are super willing to pass on their title to somebody else who's actually holding up the ideals or who's holding up the principles of that legacy hero. You saw with Jane Foster before Thor or Odin's son knew that she was Jane Foster. She's like, no, you're Lady Thor. It's like, wait, no, I'm not. I'm just a woman with a hammer. And Odin's son was like, no, you're Thor. And I know, like, the whole Riri Williams thing, like how she's not Iron Man, like how can a woman be Iron Man, like, or more prominently known, Miles Morales, Peter Parker from both dimensions, both universes, like, you're Spider-Man. Oh God, man. Like, do you think, just in the way he described the story, and that's probably the least charitable that he's actually described the story, you think Steve Rogers is gonna be like, give me my fucking star back? You really do you guys really think that? Do you really think that? But let's continue.
He goes out to fight. He checked your bank account. And he goes, I'm sorry, I can't protect you. Sorry, Martha and Thomas Wayne. I can't protect you. You're going to get shot. You're not marginalized. The term marginalized should be incredibly offensive. You're so marginalized, but we're going to help you. We the elite, we're going to help you. All of those other people, all those other white people have been oppressing you, but we're going to help you while you're down there. Now, you better stay down there, but while you're down there, we're going to help you because you're
He's doing the thing that he's complaining about. He's doing the thing that he's complaining about. First of all, this whole Lispy type imagination of a liberal. He's doing the thing that he's complaining about. He's doing the thing. He's fucking doing the thing. Okay, numbnuts. So let's actually motherfucking clarify this, right? All right, so I get it. He's not your perfect image of Captain America. He's not your ideal of what Captain America can actually be. He's homeless and he may have a drug problem. He's marginalized because he stands up for marginalized people. And how dare they put somebody even associated with Captain America like that? Whoever suggests me watch this fucker, oh God, you're gonna have to pay for my fucking therapy because, like, how do these people live in the same fucking reality as we do? How? Fuck, how? I'm not going back to the video. I'm done. And I how do these people live in the same reality that we do? Now, mind you guys, he really only spent about we want to say 30 seconds to a minute talking about the character itself. I spent considerably more than that just off on tangents. But how? You think Captain's gonna go up and smack him with the shields like, stop being this way? Like, no. And the fact is, that's what symbols are. They inspire people to pick up the motherfucking symbol. God, these people are so fucking stupid. Oh my God. Like, we actually have, and I was actually watching a few videos today about how Captain America found out about the first black Captain America. You think he was pissed about this shit? You think Steve Rogers is pissed because somebody that doesn't look like him takes up the mantle to actually stand up for what's right? Here's a newsflash, motherfuckers. The only time Steve Rogers was pissed off about somebody claiming to be a Captain America is when the motherfucker was really about jingoistic types holding up the fucking power structure that we have type motherfucker. It is a reason why Steve Rogers had an issue with John Walker. And the fucked up part about it is that was your ideal. Motherfuckers like you ideal of who Captain America actually will be. And you know what Steve Rogers says? He's like, give me my shit back. He was like, you can have that fucking symbol if that's what it means. I'd rather stand up for people. But fuckers like this, I bet he will be the motherfucker like, oh yeah, U.S. agent is actually great. Fuck this guy. Oh God. Okay. If you actually want to enjoy this video, please enjoy videos like this. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, guys. Yeah, I do this stream every Monday and Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if you actually want to help out the channel, you can actually look at the link above or the links below on the page. And yeah, thank you. All right, so guys, I just can't today. I wanted to do another video, and I didn't plan. And I'm gonna actually end the stream a little bit early today because I do want to take the time to actually get the lights up so you guys can actually have a better production. I want to thank you guys for watching, and God, like, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be very fucking truthful. All right, so I may not be somebody that actually is. I'm not normal, yeah, and I hate to putting it like that, as it gives a weight or validity to what people consider normal. I'm not normal. I may be straight, but I'm not normal. I'm somebody that believes in, like, you know, not non-ethical, ethical non-monogamy. So I'm not normal. I'm not a part of the normal hegemony. And there are certain things that are not just my cup of tea. It's just like, yeah, no, it just isn't. And it doesn't make it any less valid. I'm an artist. I fucking like doing art. And just because I don't want to do a fucking hard labor ass job, that doesn't make my desires or shit like that any less quote unquote normal. And so I empathize with people that may not be fully on what people consider normal. And one of the things that I like to say is be who you are. Don't fucking just fall into a trap of trying to fit some hegemony because it makes other people's, it doesn't push their boundaries. So that's why I hate fuckers like this. I hate fuckers that I do a lot of the shit about because they try to force this normality on people in order to make themselves feel good. And like sometimes I can't fucking take it. I can't fucking take it. And that's why this is why I do my channel. This is why I do my channel. And I stand up for people even though I may not fully fucking follow what they follow, or I fully may not have the same things that they do. But I respect their rights to fucking have that opinion and be as different as they fucking want to be. That's one of the reasons why I do this channel. And that's why I will keep doing videos fighting back against these dumb fucks. No matter if I have 10 viewers or 10 subscribers, 50, 500, thank you for helping me get 500. 5,000 or 5 million, I'm going to keep doing this shit because of shit like this. This shit right here. I'm sorry, guys. I have to keep fighting because these motherfuckers, they disgust me. And I'm ostensibly on their, you know, their what do they call it? Where the two circles actually meet. Venn diagram. I'm essentially in their Venn diagram of different shit that they like, but they want to just pull that shit all out in left field. Like, oh, if you're in this demographic, then you should supposed to hate this. Like, no, motherfuckers. Why do you feel like, and I'm going on a rant here. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be ending the stream, but why do you feel like because they're outside of your fucking specific Venn diagram, you think that, oh, then these people deserve to be demonized. These people deserve to be mocked. No, motherfucker. Your bigotry is what deserves to be mocked. I can't get it. Hey, thank you guys for watching. And we're going to let Richard play us out.
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
Yeah. I'm probably afraid of that because then people don't hate each other, and people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other, they find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy. I have a couple things I want to ask you there. Do you really think that some of the guys that you dealt with at NBC, no names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too, that some of these guys really want to promote racism actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism, is to promote racism, you know, right? In order to make things work. If you feel better because you're white and you can get a job, you use that. I mean, you know, I would.
Absolutely.
Say, I'm sorry, Jack, but shit, they say I'm white. I'm going to use this.
Right, absolutely.
Get this job. I'm hungry, you know. But, and that separates people. So they keep people separated, and that keeps them from thinking about the real problem. That's as simple as I see it. Probably it's not that simple, but...
Now, all right, you and I are about the same age, right? We're in our mid-30s. How long is it going to take before guys who think like you, and I say guys who think like me, people who don't want to have racism in the country, people who don't want to be oppressing any minority, whatever it is, sexual, whatever minority, really get into positions of power and can change things?
You can't get in a position of power, it seems, if you think like that. It seems that the only time you get in a position of power is if you're like the people that are in power. To me, I mean, that's the way it goes. I mean, people that get to become executives become like the people that were already executives.
I don't know, maybe...
They go in with good intentions, but it eats them up. It's like a cesspool, you know, it just gets on you and it starts eating.
The system levels them.
Pretty soon it's all gone.
Is that what a cesspool sounds like?
Yes.